Hi guys, it's Night Fear. Yes, again. I know, I don't make a video in like 3 weeks and then now this will be the third video today, but while I'm feeling better and have time, I need to make the videos. So anyway, one of the channels that I watch is DaneReads, and I love DaneReads. He lives in England and I've talked about him before. Well, anyway, so he tagged me in a couple tags. I'm only doing one of them today. And this is the last 10 books tag, and it was originally created by Marc Nash. I will link DaneReads' channel down below, and if I can find, I'll either link Marc Nash's channel or I'll link the original video if I can find it, of where he created this tag. So anyway, let's go ahead into this tag. Now this is the second tag I've ever done. This will be the first BookTube tag. But I actually, when I first started my channel, I did an accent tag, and that is actually the only video to this point where you will see my face. That's it. That's all. No more. And so I went back and forth on this. That's why it took me so long, because I was trying to figure out if I was going to show my face or not, and I decided not. So anyway, so as you can see, I have the list of prompts right here, and there are 10 of them. So the first one is The Last Book You Did Not Finish. This is Furthermore by Tahari Mafi. Sorry. And I was so excited when I got this book. This was in an Ollie's haul. This was, I believe, in either my January or February TBR video. I was so excited, and then I started reading it, and I got to page 23, and I just couldn't do it anymore. I just did not like this book. I didn't like the writing style. I couldn't get through it. So I decided I would put it away, and I would come back to it later. But so far, this is the last, and I usually finish books. It's very rare for me not to finish a book. So I'm hoping that here in the next few months, when I have some extra time and I'm not participating in readathons, that I can sit and just read this and hopefully enjoy it, because I know, I'm trying to remember her last name. It's Murphy. Oh, I'm blanking on her last name. Anyway, she has a channel. I love her. She read it and liked this book. So I'm hoping that I will too, because I really don't like not liking books. All right, so the second one is The Last Book You Reread. I am currently rereading 3 books. These two are for the Owls readathon that I'm participating in, and I have until the 28th, 29th to finish. Yes, I'm still reading Diary of Anne Frank. I think it's because I've read it a couple times before, that I've seen, all the documentaries, that I've seen a lot of things. It's just, it's difficult for me getting through it. I mean, I'm not even halfway through. But I'm determined I'm going to finish it by the time the readathon is over, because I only have a couple more Owls that I need to finish, and I finished all 12. But we'll get into that later, because I'll be doing a video on that. And then I'm also rereading The Clan of the Cave Bear. I just started this one, so I don't know if I'm going to get this one finished. This might be an Owl that I don't finish. And then My Sweet Audrina by V.C. Andrews. I'm reading for Peter Likes Books. He has a book club, and I'm reading it for that. And because I was reading all the books for the Owls, I haven't gotten very far, and I need to hurry up and finish that one. So these 3 books I will be trying to finish in the next couple days. So yeah, go me. Good luck, right? All right, the next one, number 3, is The Last Book You Bought. I actually bought 2 books, and I did not do a haul on these because I only bought 2 books. These were once again from Ollie's, and I'll just quickly go over them real quick. This is the Brother Band Chronicles. It's book number 1, and it's called The Outcast. This is by John Flanagan. This is the same author who writes the Ranger's Apprentice series. Love, love, love that book. The first one that, well, I've read part of it, but it was only $1.99. And since it was the first and it was only $1.99, I decided to grab it. And so not only am I going to be starting to try to finish my Ranger's Apprentice series, now I have to get these too. So yeah, stupid me, huh? And then the only review I've done on my channel so far is for Cauldron by Catherine Fisher. And I saw this book also by her, and so I got it. It's Relic Master Book 2, The Lost Heiress. Now, true, I don't have Book 1, but I can always get that on eBay or look for it at a used bookstore or whatever. And the reason especially I bought it was because it was only 99 cents. So I will get the first, you know, and read these two, and if I like these two, then I'll find these two. So, but I really loved her writing, so I'm really hoping that I like this book too. So, and it's got kind of a shiny... She does her covers really well, because Cauldron was like that too. So if you guys have read this book, let me know. So excited for that. Okay. The last, number 4 is the last book you said you read but didn't. Okay, I don't do this. I haven't done this since I was in school. And the last book that I can remember doing this with was The Prince. That I had to read this book for college, and it was called The Prince by Machiavelli. And that book, I don't really remember what it was about. I just remember I was bored to tears and it was horrible and I hated it. And no, just no. So yeah, that's the last one I can remember about that. 5 is the last book you wrote in the margins of. Okay. I do not write in my books. I just don't. I have watched people say that they annotate in their books. And I've thought about it, and I just don't want to. I mean, I like to read it, and I like to read it and then go back into it kind of fresh. I mean, yes, you remember what it's about, kind of, but I don't want old me to influence new me, quote, quote. So anyway, but I do have a journaling Bible, and it's the Creative Bible, and it's a King James Version. Okay. And I do write and color and stuff in the margins. And this was one of the pages that I wrote in the margins of. And this is basically a King and Country. It's one of their songs, or for King and Country, and it's called Proof of Your Love, and it's part of, you know, just a couple verses of that song, and it went along with a verse in the Bible, or this part of the verse. So, and I mean, I've done other things. I've, you know, colored because they have color, and then I've written, and then this I didn't like the way this turned out. So, but anyway, so this is one of the few things that I actually write in. And then this one I just colored. That was one of the first things that I did the shadowing with. And I really thought it turned out pretty good. So, but anyway, and I don't talk a lot about it on my channel. If you guys want me to talk a little bit more or do a little bit more in my Bible and show you guys, or, you know, talk about different faith stuff, I can. I just don't want this channel to ever get too preachy, or for anybody to ever feel not comfortable here on my channel. So, but just let me know, because I can talk about anything. You guys know me. Okay, the last book you had signed. Now, one of the videos I filmed earlier, because I had to film that video before I could film this video, was where I won this book from Ben Sanders. And it's Robert Michael's The Demon in the Trees. This is my only signed copy of a book. So I'm hoping to get one from DaneReads. I'm working that out because I loved I read his... Oh, Dane, you're going to kill me. My brain is... Oh, it's the one about angels, and I absolutely loved it, and now I can't remember what it's called. Okay, I'll think about it and I'll remember. But anyway, I would like to get one of those signed from him, but he lives in England, so it's kind of, yeah, we're just kind of working out the logistics of all that. But so then I'll have two, and both of these are YouTubers, so that's cool too. I would actually love, my dream would be to go and meet Stephen King and get a signed, one of his copies, one of his books, probably The Eyes of the Dragon, because that is my favorite one of his books. But don't think that's ever going to happen. I mean, he lives in Maine and I live in Tennessee. Yeah, I don't see that ever happening. And the part of Tennessee I live in is not that close to anything where he would be going to. So, yeah, makes me sad. But, you know, but hopefully one of these days, maybe, I would get to meet him and do that. And I'm trying to look up because I read, see, I have my list of books here that I've read. And Dane's book that I read, oh, No Rest for the Wicked. Sorry, Dane. You just have to excuse me. I have illnesses that my brain is, it gets fuzzy. So, and one of these days I'll talk to you guys about that, but yeah. Okay. The next one is The Last Book You Lost. So, when I moved to Tennessee, I moved for a guy. Yeah, because I'm stupid. And his brother let me, because I moved from Florida to Tennessee, and his brother let me store all my stuff, including the majority of my books, all but just a very few Stephen King books, at his house. And when we broke up, his brother decided to trash my stuff. And so I lost 1,500 books. And I'm not exaggerating. You can ask my kids. So I have all of the books that I have, you know, except for the Stephen King books, I lost all those books. And then the next one, question 8, is the last book you had to replace. I had to replace pretty much all my books. And some of them I'm still working on. There was a lot of, like, I had Pet Sematary. Actually, I guess the last one I bought that I had was It, which is over there. And I just got that at Ollie's. I think I did a haul on that one. So, but you see all my bookshelves, except for I think I had just a few, actually the stack right there are Stephen King books that I had, and then some of the hardbacks I had. And then that was it. The rest of them I have replaced since then. And then all those books over there, there's 2 more shelves that you can't see there. And all of those books there, I have worked on replacing. So, yeah, I've replaced a lot of books. Number 9 is The Last Book You Had an Argument Over. I don't get into arguments over books. Do you guys get into arguments over books? I mean, if somebody doesn't like a book I read, I just say, okay. And, you know, I'm sad that they don't like it. But, I mean, everybody has their own taste. Sometimes I don't like books also. So, you know, I just don't see anything for them to do, you know, have an argument. And number 10 is The Last Book You Couldn't Get a Hold of. Okay, so I am going to be doing a readathon. It's, oh fudge, hold on. See, I'm keeping all my stuff in this notebook, or trying to keep all my stuff in my notebook because my brain is gone. Okay, nope, that's Peter's Book Club. Okay, it's One Readathon to Rule Them All. That's the name of it, and I got it from Bookish, Cauldron. He's one of the hosts. But anyway, so I'm doing that readathon, and I got a bunch of library books, and I'm going to be doing a library book haul here in a few minutes, because, you know, I want tons of videos for you guys to watch today. And anyway, so the last time I went to the library, I saw The Children of Blood and Bone. And so I thought, oh, good, I'll do that for one of the books for this next readathon. And I went to the library. I got every single, okay, actually, right there, that's my bag full of books. Those are all library books. Okay? I got all those library books. The only one that they didn't have was The Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. I know I pronounced that horribly, but anyway, and I couldn't find it. And then I went to try to get it on ebook from the library, and it's like, I decided to put it on hold, and I'm like 100 and something in line, and I'm like, ugh. So needless to say, I'm not going to be able to read that for the challenge I was going to read it for. So yesterday I searched and searched. I did end up finding one, and I'm going to be doing that TBR probably today also. You know, why not? But anyway, so this is kind of gotten off to the point and yeah. But anyway, this is the last 10 books tag. And I guess I should tag some people. I don't know who to tag, and I didn't look up who to tag. And so I'm not very good at these. So if you want to take this tag, go ahead and take it. Sorry, I don't have anybody to tag. Yikes. Trying to remember anybody I've been watching recently, but nobody's coming to mind. Actually, if let's tag just because I have his name written down. Chris Bookish Cauldron, I tag you. And I tag Peter Likes Books, but he doesn't read, or he doesn't watch my channel, so yeah, I doubt that one will happen. But anyway, I tagged 2 people, so yay! So, I'm sorry this video has been kind of rambly. And I hope that you enjoyed it and maybe got some different kind of books that maybe you'll go check out. Check out Dane's channel, and I'll go ahead and link Ben's channel down below too. And like I said, I'll be doing a few more videos, and if you have any questions or comments or anything, just leave them down below. And please be kind to each other, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.